Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the 24th Annual Garden State Film Festival. We are live at the Berkeley Oceanfront Hotel. Yeah. We're at the Shared Universe Podcast Lounge. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
And we have another amazing filmmaker here. What is your name, my friend, and what's the name of your film?
My name is Ellen Onsweet, and my film is Saverio.
And it's screening in about 25 minutes, so we'll get you over there?
Actually, it's tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Okay. I have to make another friend's screening.
Oh, okay.
So
can you tell us about Saverio?
Sure. Saverio is a 14-minute short film about a young, very ambitious woman on her way to a big networking party. Mm-hmm. She makes a quick stop at a convenience store, and when she gets back in her car, an old man has been abandoned in the front seat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big surprise.
That just sold it right there. That's amazing.
And so now she's got to grapple with, what to do with this human being.
Yes.
When she's really wants to get to that party.
Right.
So hilarity ensues.
Okay. So it's comedy.
It's funny, but there's a big gut punch at the end.
Okay.
Wow.
That's
my favorite.
The good ones have it. What inspired this film?
Sometimes I joke. I say, well, when we left my dad at the corner.
Right.
But in truth, very sadly, I witnessed it. I was at a grocery store, came out, big crowd gathered around. The manager was telling everybody, don't worry, folks, we've got it taken care of. Yeah. Social services will come. And there was an old man who had been abandoned. I immediately went home. I was devastated. I researched. I learned about a term called granny dumping, which was coined by sociologists in the 80s because of this phenomenon. And lo and behold, it's more common than people think, and it really stuck with me. It really haunted me, and so I decided to write a short film. Yeah. And then I intended to shoot it, but other projects got, priority. Right. And when we were caregiving for my dad, he had resources. He had long-term care. He was a veteran. He had benefits. Yeah. And my sisters and I, we had lots of help, but boy, it was so challenging.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, what do people who don't have resources do? And then I remembered, they don't.
They can't.
And
as a last resort.
Yeah. So I decided we have to make this film. We have to shine a light on it. And it was amazing to me how many people came into the film process, the making of it, who had the similar experiences and stories to tell.
So how long did it take to film this for you?
We shot it over 3 days, and we shot it in the Bay Area and Silicon Valley. Fun location.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're from out there in that area?
I'm actually originally from Long Island.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. We've heard of this Long Island.
And I did live
We've heard of it.
I did live in New Jersey for a long time. I went to Rutgers.
Oh, wow.
Did graduate school there. Yay, Rutgers!
Yeah. So you have roots here on the East Coast.
Where in Long Island are you from? I'm from Valley Stream.
Okay. I took dance lessons there. I am from Old Bethpage.
Oh, yeah, Bethpage?
Yeah. And I did my master's at Rutgers. I studied acting there. Lived in New Jersey. I have all my sister's side of the family still living in Jersey. Wow. So go Jers.
Yeah.
What's it like shooting in Northern California?
So, there's an old saying that the coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco.
No, that's accurate.
And so I was so excited about shooting in July because I thought, it's going to be great. Yeah. Well, the East Bay is a little different than San Francisco.
Windy,
cold, bitter wind off the bay, my friend.
Not San Francisco, but the East Bay, boiling hot.
Really?
Yeah, so we were on black pavement.
Oh, wow.
Outside a convenience store, and boy, it was tough, but it was super fun.
How do you get the convenience store? Do you just rent it out for the day, or
money?
Yeah, we didn't pay them that much. They were really accommodating.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It was wonderful and a very special store. Yeah. So it was. Every place that we shot was perfect. I can't believe that we got what we got.
That's awesome. So everything just fell together.
Yeah, it fell together, and we busted our butts over 3 days. I mean, we worked long days, and it was a wonderful experience. And I wrote it as a short. Yeah. But during the filming and then in the editing process, everybody was like, "This has to be a feature." Yeah. And since we've been to the festivals, we've been to I mean, we've been in about 35 festivals so
wow.
far.
That's a lot. That's awesome.
Every audience Q&A, they're all like, "Is this going to be a feature? We want to see more." So we're
That's a
working
sign
on
right
that.
there, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And how'd you go about casting? You get
Good question.
Yes.
Well, I definitely wanted someone in that female role to be comedically talented.
Right.
Oh.
So I found somebody who's very skilled at sketch comedy, is also a trained actress. She's amazing. And that's Quincy Cho. She's nominated for Best Actress. She's won many Best Actresses award with this film already.
Oh, wow.
And she originally, I was trying to cast a Chinese gal because my daughter is adopted from China and my stepdaughters are Chinese, and I wanted that representation.
Right. I can support that as well.
Yes.
So I'm just
go Ming. But Quincy was just the best for the part, so we went Korean.
that's all. Yeah, that's awesome.
Which brought in a whole nother other thing too, which has been wonderful. And the old man,
the old man.
I interviewed a lot of older men, but I was quite concerned about their ability to handle the shoot. It's very grueling,
Right.
a short
Long
film,
days.
long days, the heat. And Roberto Medina, who's played the role, he happened to have been a colleague of mine at Rutgers in the
wow.
master's program. So he was a little older when he came. He came from Mexico City.
Yeah.
And we were just having coffee one day, and I looked at him, and I'm like, you look old. He's like, thanks a lot. I said, but can you play really old? And he showed me a picture of a film he was in where he played 100 years old. I'm like, you can do this. So he's wonderful in it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it worked out really well.
That's fantastic.
great.
What was your biggest challenge shooting this film?
Well, I think the biggest challenge really was the heat and managing, the crew and everybody, because we just couldn't stop. We had to
Right.
keep going. So that was probably the biggest challenge, I would say. But everybody was so gung-ho that it was, we got through it.
Yeah, and 35 festivals.
Yeah, I think
that's
maybe 36.
that's amazing.
That's a lot.
And
I mean,
lot.
out west or the east
all
coast?
all over the country, Midwest, East, West.
Yeah.
And we've been to New Zealand, Italy twice,
Wow.
Korea twice. We won the grand prize in Korea at the Jeonju International Short
Wow,
Film
that's
Festival.
awesome.
So, yeah, Korea. I wanted to go there so badly, but we just couldn't do it.
Okay.
yeah, those flights
And,
are expensive.
now we're going to
so-
Cannes. We're going to be in.
Yeah.
Okay, well you got to go to Cannes.
Yeah.
Got to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Cannes.
Be a
But
great
the fact
experience.
that getting to so many festivals, just getting
Yeah.
in, never mind the accolades and the awards you've won.
Getting in is tough.
That's a big. That's a big sign that you're onto something.
Yeah, I think
and you've done a great job.
It speaks to people, young and old. I didn't know how it would resonate. I just knew what I experienced. And I knew that I wanted it to be, funny so that it would be accessible
Yeah.
and entertaining. But I also wanted the message to land. And most surprisingly and most rewardingly is that the younger generation, the Gen Zs, really love the film. They really relate to the main character.
Yeah.
And I think they're just gutted by the end, which is good because we want them to care.
Good. Sign of good filmmaking,
absolutely.
though, my friend.
Let
Sign of great
a little
filmmaking.
bit, and then
Yeah,
at the end.
yeah, we make them laugh
yeah,
and then we make them cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So screening tomorrow at 3. You said
Tomorrow at 3,
Where?
at the Asbury, it's
Asbury
block
Hotel.
TA16, and it's with a group of really wonderful films. So I hope you get to come see it.
Amazing. That time and location is on the description for this, so you
Awesome.
can check that out there.
So great to
yeah,
meet
for
you,
sure.
Ming.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Is this your first Garden State?
Yes,
Oh,
my first
welcome.
Garden State
Congratulations.
Film Festival. I'm happy to be here.
Congratulations! Since this one's
Awesome.
this one's
So,
definitely special, and
yeah.
I'm hopefully you're
Did you bring
bringing.
it to Long Island?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, Long Island came out. The island. Yeah, they
That's
all came out. It was
amazing.
really fun.
Yeah, thank you very much. We're going to get you up to your screening. But yeah, Saverio, definitely check it out. Sunday, 3 o'clock,
Yes.
the Asbury Hotel. And can't wait. We can't wait to see it.
Thank
but,
you.
Want you guys to see it. So come on down.
Come down.
Today, tomorrow, gsff.org for tickets info. There's a QR code at the end. And come on down. See a bunch of
Come
great
on
films.
down. Wow.
Great festival.
Especially this one, though. So,
Thanks.
yes, again,
Thanks.
Sunday, 3 o'clock, Asbury Hotel. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
you.
Thank you for watching. We're streaming all day, so stay tuned. We'll see you soon.